Brand new racing and FPV freestyle motors today on the channel. Guys, welcome back from the flight test. That was pretty fun. It does definitely feel like an upgrade. It feels snappier, it feels quicker, and it feels like I have a huge boost on the punch out. So these motors come in 3 different versions. They come in the 1750 kV, which they say is good for 6S, and if you want to do cinema style. I like a lower kV on 6S. Just gives me a little more flight time. If you want a little more power on 6S, you could do the 1950 kVs. And then for FPV racing, they have 2550 kV. And again, if you're brand new to FPV, the general rule of thumb for kV is that if you're over 2000 kV, you want to use a 4S battery. In case and such, the kV 2550 kVs are mostly for 4S FPV racing. And then below 2000 kV, you can use 6S for freestyle. And I would still say maybe 6S FPV racing. There's a really great chart out there that has different types of kVs for these motors. And it also gives you the throttle percentage for each different type of motor, as well as the voltage, the current, the RPM, the thrust, the power, and the efficiency. If you want to look at this chart in comparison, we're looking at the 1750s here. So at 20%, it's going to be about 24 volts. It's going to draw about 2.2 amps. And these are set up to run on the T-motor props, not necessarily gem fans that we're running here. So the T-motors may be a little bit more narrow of a cord than gem fan props I have here. So these might be a little higher amp draw than the T-motor props that they used in this comparison. But I thought it was interesting to see also that 40%, you know, it gets it up to about 6.6 amp draw, and at 100%, we're looking at 30.2. So most people are only going to be hitting 100%. Only a few seconds at a time, and a lot of people have a throttle limit on there, so at 80%, so you're only running around 17.9 amp current amp draw, which is probably going to be about the average for these motors, from 18 to 19 amp, I'd say. So for us, these motors worked out for what we want them for. FPV freestyle, I mean, we usually going to choose 2306 over the 2207s. So if you're looking to use these for FPV racing, a lot of racers use 2207. It just gives you that little bit of efficiency to get you the longest battery pack, but also a good burst of energy. And again, I'd go with the 2250 kV motors for 4S, me personally, if I was racing. But I'm not an FPV racer, I'm more into freestyle, so I usually always choose the 2306 because I'm looking for that extra big power in bursts that I need for FPV freestyle maneuvers. It is a little bit different, so that's going to be up to you which ones you choose, but I'll put the link down below and you guys can check them out. And again, look at the graphs, look at all the data. It's all there on the page on T-Motor's website, and I'll give you a direct link to that, and you can be the judge of what you need. So I appreciate you watching the channel, seeing what's new. Be sure to sign up on our FPV West Facebook page as well, because we have an event coming up at the end of October. We also have a brand new giveaway, so comment on this video and the giveaway video. If you're already a subscriber, just make a comment, let us know where you're from, and you'll be entered. And don't reply to anyone that makes a comment saying you won, because they're trying to scam you. So stay safe out there on the internet, and do not pay for any shipping, because we're not going to tell you on a comment who won. It's going to be in a video coming up on the Drone Camps channel. I appreciate you guys watching again, and I will see you on the next one.